original.
Thank you. Right now it is Tuesday night, about 12 o'clock at nighttime. In this video, we're gonna be talking about why bodybuilders carb up, because I remember back in the days when I was curious and I didn't know what a carb up was, and I always had questions. Why do people do them? Basically, many athletes carb up for many reasons. For example, marathon runners will carb up for long distance running. Powerlifters will carb up for, more energy the next day. For bodybuilders, it works the same thing too, but we also carb up so we can actually look better, stronger, leaner, and drier for a certain amount of time. So on Friday, that's about 3 days from now, I'm actually gonna be doing my first photo shoot. My sister's gonna come over and we're gonna, just take some pictures, some studio pictures, some city pictures, some gym pictures, something like that. My very first photo shoot. I'm pretty excited for that. So oh my God, you can see my freaking tan line. So what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be carbing up. So does that mean that you could just carb up and then, you look fuller and harder? It actually can only really work if you're really carbohydrate depleted, meaning that all of your glucose inside of your glycogen is pretty much worn out. The main idea here is that you want to carb up so your glycogen can fill up with fresh, brand new muscles and you look hard and lean. And carb also holds water, so basically what carb do is that it will suck all the water that you're holding into the muscles that you're holding. So I'm gonna be taking you guys through the next 2 days. I'm gonna be vlogging for the next 2 days and probably help younger generations. You guys are probably super curious about how does this carb up work. But tomorrow morning, I'm gonna look super flat. I'm gonna give you an update on that. And by Friday, I should look hard and dry and you'll see the difference. I'm pretty much just gonna be eyeballing my carb intake. I'm probably gonna be eating around 50 to 80 grams of carbs per meal. I'm probably gonna be eating like 6 meals a day. So what type of food do I eat on carb up? I'm pretty much going to be taking you through a peak week style, and I'm demonstrating a full-on peak week carb up procedure too. So what I'm doing is I'm keeping my water the same. Some people manipulate the water. I like to keep it the same. The sodium also the same too. And then I like to eat foods that I can easily digest. So that's salmon. I have salmon. You can hear it cooking right there. And I have sweet potatoes baking in the oven, oats, and grilled chicken breast. Also for fats, they're probably going to be around 50 to 60 grams of fats, around there or less. All it really matters about the carbs when you're carbing up. You want to keep the fats generally low. And for the protein, it's just very moderate too. So I usually eat around 120 grams of protein. I'm just gonna stick with 120 grams of protein. So to prepare for this prep, I've actually gone 5 days of keto. I usually just do 4 days of keto. The thing about me is that I can carb up pretty much every week. Every 5th day I can carb up, but every 5th day I tend to eat anything I want. But this time I really want to take you guys through a very clean carb up and what your body can look like if you're pretty at a lean state and you carb up, and just the difference of what the carbs can do to you. It's gonna take about a good 2 to 3 days for your glycogen to be straight up on full. What I mean by full is when your glycogen is at its maximum capacity, and that's your best state until you spill over. So when I prep for my first show, I like to just make my meals and I like to prep them and just eat it when it's ready. You know, I don't really care if it's cold or not hot. You know, I just make it and I eat it, you know. So I got 3 fillets right there. Got some of the sweet potatoes still baking, and I'm just gonna store them into these little containers, you know. Okay, so now I'm gonna get some homework done, and I'll see you guys in the morning with my first carb meal. Here's the night update. So here's my abs, side. From the chest, you can see that it's kind of flabby down here because it's not full of glycogen. So here's a quick night update, and I promise I'll see you guys in the morning.
Alright, good morning guys. I'm just checking my check away.
Alright, here's a moment of truth to where I'm actually at. Okay, wait. Alright, here's a moment of truth. Well, that is pretty damn good.
146.6. Wow. That's near competition ready when I was competition ready. Okay guys, so here is the morning physique update. No carbs at all. We're gonna moderate how I look.
So right now, same thing as yesterday, just front, you can see, in lighting you can see the chest is a lot flatter, abs flat, shoulders still pretty nice. Yeah, so here we go with the first meal. I have like 2 unmatching pair of socks. Like, also this one's like super cottony and this one's super like not cottony. I don't know how to explain that. And boom, got shoes on.
My house is so freaking noisy.
Cookies, wallet.
You guys hear that? Okay guys, here's the meal. 1, we have 2 packets of oatmeal, and then a tablespoon of peanut butter. I love peanut butter. We got 3 ounces of chicken breast. So the macros are probably around 20 grams of protein, around 10 grams of fat, and 40 grams of good old carbs.
I kind of messed up on my oatmeal, but wow, it looked really good right there. But it's kind of condensed. I should add more water, but it still looks hella good. Just look at that oatmeal.
This right here is the aesthetic attire. Tank top, sweats, and keychain. Oh, it's a little sunny today. Alright guys, so I'm actually on my way to school. Then when I come back from school, should be about 4 hours from then. And I'll show you guys how I look so far. Just arrived to my school. Class starts in about 5 minutes, and I'll be home in about 3 hours from now. Alright, so I'm on my 10-minute break, or 20-minute break. And my biology teacher was pretty interested that you know, she has a student that was interested into cellular respiration. Alright, so for my college store, I bought this power bar, 45 grams of carbohydrates, and total fat's not much. It only has 3 grams of total fat. Protein's only like 9, but I'm not gonna count the protein. And I have a 0-calorie Rockstar as well. It's okay to have, for me, it's okay to have any type of preservatives added into your diet like 2 days out, but when it comes to tomorrow, you have to be very strict. I don't want any unintended bloating, you know. Oh yes, and the reason why I pick a power bar too is that because I know that it's a safe choice to eat. It's gluten-free. Basically, when people say like, what the hell is gluten-free? The only reason why I care that it's gluten-free is because it's carbs that I can digest. So that's stuff like you know, the stuff I usually eat, like rice, oats, and all that. It doesn't contain the stuff that has, like, you know, wheat and all that stuff that probably be hard for my body to digest. So if it's gluten-free, then I can digest it easy, basically. Alright guys, just got out of class, and today was so ironic. Today I'm carb loading, and today what was I gonna say? And today we're looking at the molecular structure of a potato, a carb.
Okay guys, so I just got home and I need to eat again, and you can instantly tell from just those 2 meals, my vascularity and massiveness is already coming out. Okay, so this is how I look like. Okay, so I'm already starting to fill out a little bit. I think I look a little harder and fuller already.
All right, so here we got meal number 3 is simply salmon, sweet potatoes, and I fill it up with one of my mom's potatoes. This is about, oh my God, there's a bee right here. All right, so pretty much this is 300 grams of sweet potatoes, or 300 grams of potatoes. There's a freaking bee right here. It's trying to mess with me. And then this is 3.5 ounces of salmon. So you're looking at about 20 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat, and around 60 grams of carbs for meal number 3. All right, so while I'm eating this, I'm probably gonna be doing some homework and try to find something to do, because you know I work in about 3 hours and I don't work out today because I don't really work out on days I refeed or when I carb load, because when you carb load you don't want to work out. What's the point of the refeed when you work out and you're using the carbs? This bee is annoying. I'm about to kill this bee. All right, peace out. Oh my God. Fuck out of here. Remember, if you lose your stinger, you dead. Oh my God. I don't care if I get sting. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this bee. This is my house. Sweet.
I just woke up from a bomb ass nap. I need to go 4 now.
Alright, so here's another physique update. Alright guys, here's meal number 4. It's the same thing. Sweet potatoes and salmon. Oh my God guys, this is hella annoying, but that tan line is just ugly. I need to get that fixed. I'm not sure if this is gonna help, but then I'm actually staying in the sun because I really want to balance out that stupid tan line.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna screw around for like another 5 minutes and then get ready to go to work. And I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna stay out in the sun to get this tan, I might as well shoot some hoops. My pants. Alright, now off to work. For now I'm on my 10-minute break. Right here we have 3 ounces of chicken breast, a cup of rice. I a half cup of brown and white, doesn't really matter. I just, love the taste of brown rice. They both have the same amount of glycemic index, meaning that it doesn't really matter if you eat brown or white rice, but there are carbs that I can digest. And I also have some vegetables right here and some chili sauce. So here's about 20 grams of protein, 40 grams of carbs, and around 2 to 3 grams of fat.
It's been about an hour since I had my last meal, and right now I'm looking pretty hard. So here's a little update. So my abs definitely popping out. Okay, there it is. I am looking a lot fuller compared to this morning. And this is just day one. The final form will be Friday morning, and that's like 2 days from now.
It is break time and I'm hella freaking hungry. That's the thing about carb days, is that when you eat, you get hungry really fast because your metabolism increases from the increased level of leptin that you're receiving and also the increase of insulin. So insulin is just created like crazy, more than the average. I like to think of it as like you're burning 2 days worth of calories in 1 day. So whatever you burn in 2 days, you're actually burning it in 1 day. That's like the manipulation of calorie burning. And so right here is just the same thing, pretty much. 300 grams of sweet potatoes and 3.5 ounces of good old pink salmon. I also have soy sauce, because soy sauce is, you always gotta keep your sodium high still, and soy sauce is a pretty good source of sodium. So here we go. Just sprinkle some down there.
We're gonna have another physique update. Okay. Alright, yo, it's 10 o'clock, we're finally closed down, and vascularity is already kicking in. So, how is the vascularity caused? It's caused from a combination of carbohydrates, being lean, and also sodium. So that's when they get on stage and they take like a salt packet or a soy sauce packet, they drink it right there, whatever, boom, brings out some vascularity. So, physique check. Okay. Definitely looking a lot drier. Wow, actually I'm looking a lot drier and fuller. Still have some more meals to eat too.
Here's a back shot. All right, so right here, just got off work and I have like half a cup of fried rice. Not supposed to eat this on a carb up, bruh. This is just a little bit, it won't really affect, and tomorrow is when you have to be really strict to it. So tomorrow is when I'll be strict towards everything. But right now, this is just fried rice, so it shouldn't affect you that much. Finally just got home. Okay. So we just got the oatmeal right here. Perfectly cooked. See how smooth that texture is? Okay, anyways. Now, right here I have, for the protein, vanilla flavored. Not the best flavor, I like the peanut butter banana flavor, that one's bomb, but we're just gonna eat like half a scoop, like that. Just like that, half a scoop. And we're gonna cut actually all natural sweeteners tomorrow because we don't want any bloating on the day of the photo shoot. So, bloating usually goes away in like a day. Well, for me it does. I'm pretty sure for everyone it does too. So here, what I like to do is that one of my favorite meals back then, where I used to eat a regular carbohydrate diet, is oats and protein powder. And it tastes delicious. And actually what I'm also gonna do here too is, so what I have here is Adam's peanut butter. Alright, so for some reason, I do not like that tan line. Oh my god, I need to find a way to rid it ASAP. I'm gonna look up if I could get some tanning or some tan whatever and just freaking put on there. I hate that so much. But anyways, I got 2 more packets of oatmeal right here. It's probably gonna be the last meal, and then I'm gonna knock out. Like I'm gonna wake up in like 8 hours anyways, so I need to get some homework done, some editing done, and yeah guys, thanks for watching this video. Part 2 is gonna be up by tomorrow. Like, subscribe for more aesthetic content, hit the notification, and I'll check you guys tomorrow to see how I feel out.